Hello world and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. My name is Kelthos, and in the last episode we had turned in those quests that we had for the woman at the casino, not the man, because we only had turned in one person for him, I think. But anyway, we turned the debts in to the woman and she thanked us for that, and then she told us that the guy that runs the king, he would be able to give us a pass to Vegas, or knows how to get a pass to Vegas. And then we went to go ask him, but in order to do that we had to do some things for him, and one of the things was to hire a bodyguard and figure out why he keeps getting this continued customers and stuff, and basically he was scamming his customers. So we told him that, and they said they'd take him off the streets. And now we're supposed to find out how these group of people got mugged, and they're at this Mormon fort, which is a group of which is where a group of healers is. They're called something about the apocalypse or something, but this lady's in charge of them, this lady that we just talked to. And in the last episode we didn't get to ask her everything we wanted to because I had to go. So in this episode we're going to ask her everything and then continue on. So here we go. Hi.
Can I help you?
Yes. Things seem pretty rough here.
More than rough.
We got a quest from her too, and I don't remember what it was either.
Are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up.
I'll help.
The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Followers of the apocalypse, that's what they're called. Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
I'll try to help as much as I can. You said something about helping addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
I see. Tell me about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Okay, what about Jacob?
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
Okay, I will. I'll see what I can do to help them.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
I'd like to talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside
I'm working for him right now.
Know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Okay, what else? The king said you could tell me
it breaks
what
my
to
heart
do about
every time
Rex.
I see him. He's such a good
That was
dog.
another thing he asked us to do too. The king brought him here for treatment then?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
So you can't heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work too.
So there's no chance he'll ever get better?
I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill.
Where's he at?
There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry, who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Okay, I'll have to find him. Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem.
I need medical services. I have some supplies to drop off. Do you sell medical supplies? Let's talk about Freeside.
What did you want to know?
What's all the fuss about the water pump?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Okay, who are the Kings? Oh, I know who they are, but I want you to tell me.
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5
That
years
way I
or
can know
so,
how you think
ever
about them.
since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the king wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
He doesn't like the NCR, so he's letting them do that. I see. What do you know about Mick and Ralph?
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
I see. Tell me about the Van Graffs.
Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational.
They seemed okay to me when I was working for them, but kind of assholes, too. What's the Atomic Wrangler?
A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams?
Let's talk about something else.
What did you want to know?
What is this place?
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
What do you do here?
The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction
I didn't know that part.
With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump.
Who are the followers of the Apocalypse?
We arose from the boneyards of Edidum years ago.
I don't know where
Since
that
then,
is.
we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants.
That's awesome.
We hope to forge a brave
There's
new
probably
world
not
free
very
of
many of
war
you.
and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
I think I've talked to you about everything. Goodbye. Okay. And what did I need to do now? Return to the kings with your finding, or to the king with your findings. Okay. Find Jacob Hoff and find Bill Ronte. Where are they at? Okay, they're around here too. Okay, we'll do that. Hello. Alright, Boone, let's go. We need to leave here. Hello, Beatrix Russell.
Howdy.
So who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here.
I see.
The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
What are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
It depends on the person, I guess, and how dedicated they are and their mental problems and stuff, but I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
Of course. That's a bit cryptic, Beatrix. Sounds like you're a bit of a dom. That's a bit cryptic.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Are you interested in working for the Garretts?
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
This would be as an escort.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
Not that kind of escort.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a cool besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
They have one. Turns out customers are looking for just people
Weirdos
just like
into
you.
bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny-ante hustler like he owns me.
He doesn't have to own you. One of the employees' perks is a discount. You'd be an independent with a deep discount on the booze, maybe? Yeah.
They do have a damn good selection of hooch over at the Wrangler. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, and if I get that discount, that just might work.
Well, you'd have to talk to them
Tell
about
the
that.
Garretts I'll stop by to work out terms.
Alright. I have some questions.
And I may have answers.
Tell me about
What
Freeside.
starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees.
Well, they probably don't have a choice. What's the King's?
What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else, just with better clothes. The king himself,
And hair,
though,
apparently.
he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin.
What do you think of NCR?
I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, and that's where it ends. The locals
I think
here are
they're a
just
little
an
more helpful than
inconvenience
that.
to 'em, something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple.
What's your opinion on Mr. House?
Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot? I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see.
Oh, I see.
Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people.
What do you think of the followers of the Apocalypse?
I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart.
What do you know about the McGraths?
Couple of rad scorpions.
Or the
those
Van
two.
Graffs.
Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it.
I see
Or
that.
rather, she'd
I
tell her
saw
brother
that,
to
I
do it
mean.
for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing.
Let's talk about something
What
else.
did you want to know?
Nothing. See ya.
Later.
That was a weird way to say later. Creep. Alright, we're gonna go to report our stuff to both the king and that casino, and we're gonna go on from there. I'm sorry that took like most of the episode to talk to those people, but I like to learn as much stuff as I can about things in games. We need to go to Freeside. No, wait. Quests. We need to return to the king with our findings, which is right through here. And so is that other one. I don't know what that was. Something opened up. That was weird. The kings. Move aside. I got business. King, I got your information.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
Both. The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of the men was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang.
Okay.
You might also
I will
move
do
on
that.
over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up.
Yeah, I
The followers
already
tend to be
talked
in
to
the know
her.
about these things. Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Okay,
What can the king do for you?
I got some more information for you. Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown can treat Rex.
She said, what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when it went down, man.
There you
I
go.
vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here.
I could
You
go.
seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Absolutely. I'll see that he gets better.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes
That's
after
all right.
one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should
Maybe.
be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you
I'll
both
see what I
luck.
can
Take
do. I
care
don't
of my
know.
Rex now, you hear? Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
Rex has given you the search and mark perk. Cool. So I can have both of these?
Hi.
I hope. Both of these guys. Anyway,
What can the king do for you?
I think I got more to talk to you. No, I don't. I have to
All
go.
right.
Alright, now what do I gotta do? Quests, GI Blues, optional. Talk to Julie Farkas and see if the followers know anything about the situation. Head to one of the squatter camps in Freeside and learn why NCR soldiers have been entering the area. Okay, we gotta go to the casino though and turn in our quest for them.
Hey,
But
you want someone dead?
Make a brief
Really
stop.
dead?
The atomic
Stop
ring.
by the Silver
Where the
Rush
booze
and
is
we'll give
cheaper,
you the
the
meat.
tables more
alright. Where was that? I just walked right past it, I think. Yep, right here. Alright. I think it was you, or was it
Welcome back.
your brother?
What can I get?
The followers are looking to trade for supplies.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
Okay. I'll wait
Talk to you later.
and talk to him, but I don't know when he's here. So, it's 11:59 a.m. Let's wait until like 2, 3, 4. Let's wait till 4. There he is.
Great to be up.
Hi.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
The followers need to find someone to trade with for supplies.
Really now? This is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind.
They'll do what they
have the
can,
tech
I
know-how
guess.
to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus,
How would I not?
extra
You just
alcohol
basically
can serve as
said it.
surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
I might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things.
Makes sense.
Followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Okay. I actually found you an escort who's a ghoul and a cowboy.
Imagine that! What's his name and when's he start?
Her name's Beatrix and she can start immediately.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants.
True.
Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference.
Alright, goodbye.
Talk to you later.
Here, looking down at all your smiling faces. That won't last long. The more I think of you,
Alright, let's get out of here. Now we need to do something else here. Nothing but a hound dog. Take Rex to... Yeah, we'll do that later. Recruit a Sexbot. Where is that at? World map. Oh, that's not too far. We'll do that. It's over here. Right? Yeah. Oh, there's the timer. Turn that off. Go out this way. And we need to go down there. To the world map. Yeah, we need to go down this way. Around here, it looks like. Well, in the next episode, we'll go after that Sexbot, recruit it, and go report our stuff to the guy, and then we will continue on from there. I want to thank you all for watching, and if you like what you see, I suggest you subscribe to my channel so you can see the new videos I post every single day. And if you really like the videos, I'd really like it if you could leave a thumbs up and a comment. That way I could have some interaction on my channel and know that people are actually watching and actually care. And if you want to know when I post my videos, exactly when I post them, the best way to do that is to turn on your notifications as well. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.